So first of all,
Okay.
with your Cantaloupe Island, remember, with everything, you want to do the tapping test first. This is the first thing, like the first maybe 5 days you sit down and do this. You want to take it apart just to really refresh your brain. You want to teach your brain about the proportions.
Okay.
So when you do that, you will have success because you learn it one day and then the next day your brain's going to forget. You have to learn it again, until you can sit down and just play without thinking about it. So with the we did it with Cantaloupe Island. Let's do it with the song from my father, bass line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm just tapping out, making sure I know where every note is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2. And this is really important to remember that even though these are all very simple rhythmically, on their own, it's pretty obvious where everything goes. But when you start to put things together, your perception of them kind of makes it difficult. Mm-hmm. And I'm pleased with what's happening with you. Yeah, I'm starting to finally feel, when you play, I'm starting to feel the pulse, where it wasn't before. It was just sort of up and down all over the place. But this pulse is felt, whether you hear it or not. And this is especially this type of music. This is the whole structure. Without this pulse, nothing works. So now with the right hand, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? As a quick side note, when you play this stuff, some chords you're going to hold longer, some notes you're going to hold longer than others, than what's represented here. The main reason I represent these chords this way, thusly, is so that you can really see how it relates to the timeline. Okay? If you master the timeline, then you can hold notes as long as you want or as short as you want, and that becomes part of your expression. We'll get there. So now that we have, I can do the tap test with both hands. I'm going to put it together. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Very slow, very structured. Now your brain and your body know what they're supposed to do when it goes up to tempo. So when it goes up to tempo with the play along, eventually I'll make like an intermediary one. But it's work. It's more work I have to do. It's not a thing I have to do between painting. And so when it's up to speed, so now that you've figured it out and done your homework like a good person, that you're gold star, then you don't have to think about it. And when you speed it up, you want to just start thinking, it's all, I can tap it out, but eventually, what I'm getting at is you want to work up to the point where you don't have to think about it anymore. Just let it happen. So when you're tapping it out, maybe play it with a metronome too. You can slowly speed it up so you can feel the difference from. Start slow, speed up the metronome until it feels right.
Okay.
And you don't have to think about it, because I don't want you going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't, that's too much. You just want to be able to play, but to get there, this is the step. Is there anything else?